Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And with us on the sidelines, we've got Allie LaForce. It's the Denver Nuggets taking on the San Antonio Spurs. So let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. Castle is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Barnes. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Johnson in at the 3. First free throw is good. Good on both.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Curry with it. James outside. Pass to Embiid. 6 on the shot clock. Screen by Embiid. And here's Curry for 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Johnson passes to Brunson. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball. Denver ball. Outside Johnson. Castle for 3. And he buries his first look.
You're upgrading the three-point shot. It's big for Castle as he continues to develop.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Maravich. Tatum with a screen. Shot clock at 6. Lets a floater go. Outside Barnes. Wembanyama with it. Outside Barnes. Wembanyama. Pass to Barnes. Back to Wembanyama. Shoots over Embiid. And there's Wembanyama. That's good on the assist from Barnes.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Out to the right wing. The 3 from Curry.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the Nuggets. Wembanyama, screen on Curry. Here's Brunson outside. San Antonio with a rebound. Curry with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Embiid, a screen on Wembanyama. The 3 from Curry. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
They get it back. It's James on the wing. Outside Tatum. Embiid, a screen on Wembanyama. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Taking it strong. Tatum forcing his way to the line, playing aggressively.
San Antonio shooting their first free throws of the night.
Tatum, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And it's tied up with that one.
Just money from the line. Tatum knows the importance of making free throws.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout. He wants to review the game plan.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
Yeah, you have to take a timeout in a situation like this. Stop the bleeding a bit and regroup.
It's going to be on LeBron James.
LeBron James.
That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Now Johnson. And he's going for the oop here. Embiid with a steal.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass. The officials were right on top of that one.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for your Spurs.
And the first one at the line is good.
2 shots.
It's both from the stripe. So it's Denver now. It's a 3-point game. Brunson taking his time here. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Brunson doesn't fear going in amongst the trees. Remarkable poise there inside.
Curry passes to Embiid. Back to Curry. Here's the 3. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist. Curry's got 9. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Wembanyama, screen on Curry. Here's Brunson outside. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
James outside. Embiid is screen on Johnson. James against Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Three on the clock. Irving finds Tatum. Here's Curry. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Look at how solid Curry's motion is. Almost like he could have done that blindfolded.
Curry against George. To the left wing. Here's Keita. Outside Johnson. The Nuggets need to get one up. Keita gets the bucket.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Jalen Johnson.
San Antonio with the ball. They lead by 4. Outside Irving. Back to Curry. Irving looking around. 5 on the clock. On the wing, Tatum. Off target from 3-point range.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that open.
Here's George. And another basket for Denver.
Just a gutsy play by George inside, finding the close range look.
Now here's Thompson. He's guarded closely. Pass to Curry from outside the arc. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Count it. George has gotten his second bucket of the game.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Curry against George. Pass to Embiid. And rejected. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. On the wing, Curry to the paint. 6 to shoot. Here's Thompson. Blocked again! And that'll be San Antonio's ball as it goes out of bounds. Spurs able to keep the possession. Shot clock at 2. No good on the quick three. Nuggets trail by 3. Down low. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
Curry passes to Irving. Now Embiid from 13. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
And we've got a timeout call by Mark Daigneault. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Curry against George. Pass to Peterson. To the middle. Here's Keita. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Now here's Embiid. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Spurs lead by 3.
The control and focus from Embiid, able to absorb hits from the defense and still finish.
There's the triple. They get it back. The kick out to Johnson. And he hits it to tie the game. Johnson's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Curry against George. Outside Curry. Pass to Embiid. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Denver.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Back to Johnson. Here's Keita.
Spurs foul. Joel Embiid. First personal foul. Third team foul.
Denver shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
2 shots.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. For San Antonio, Gasol's checked in for Tatum. LeBron comes in for Irving. And Drew Holiday is subbed in for Curry. He does not get the second one. Barnes against James. Shoots over Barnes. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Here's Wembanyama. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
Denny Avdias checked in for Denver. Castle comes in for George.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Thompson, a screen on Brunson. Holiday against Brunson. Clock at 4. And that one's good. James.
Unfair. I mean, combining length and strength beautifully. LeBron can get his shot off pretty much whenever he wants to.
Now here's Brunson. Wembanyama, screen on Holiday. Wembanyama, pass to Barnes. Back to Wembanyama. Right side, Brunson. Over Holiday. Brunson misses.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
It's Thompson, high post. No made baskets yet. Embiid, a screen on Brunson. Holiday finds Gasol. Spurs need to get one up here. Takes a 13-footer. Barnes with the rebound. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Nuggets. A minute 35 left to play in the first quarter. Wembanyama with a bucket.
Tight defense, but Wembanyama has the length and body control to overcome it.
Spurs trail by 3. Holiday passes to Embiid. On the wing, Thompson. Over Kessel. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. A minute 4 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on Drew Holiday.
It's such a difficult frame to guard. Wembanyama draws the foul easily.
2 shots.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Here's Holiday.
This is what makes Holiday special, his ability to find ways to finish in tight.
50 seconds left to play in the first. Holiday against Brunson. Wembanyama, screen on Holiday. Here's Brunson outside. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Outside Holiday. Fires the 3. Unable to get that one. The Nuggets lead by 5. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. And stolen by Holiday. And he lobs it up. And slam dunked by James.
The timing LeBron possesses is second to none. Fantastic at measuring when to go for alley-oops.
Outside Brunson. The 3 is up. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And at the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. It's Denver up 3. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And before we move on, what have you guys seen from Denver?
Well, I'm really loving their activity. I mean, they're contesting shots. They've really set a strong tone early.
Yeah, well, the best way to get in the head of your opponent is through aggressive defense.
On the court for Denver, Victor Wembanyama is out there with Scotty Barnes. Then there's Keontae George. Then it's Denny Avdia. Wembanyama, screen on Tatum. George for 3. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Spurs trail by 3. Tatum inside. He's guarded by Barnes. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Avdia against Towns. There's the block.
How about the defense from Holiday? Reading the play and using his defensive instincts to swat it back. No debate there. He got hammered.
San Antonio shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Julius Irving.
And the second free throw is good. So it's Denver now. Outside Barnes. Inside. Here's Avdia. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. And the Nuggets lead by 4.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
George against Holiday. Towns a screen on George. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Thompson. Fader on the way. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Thompson's got his first points in this one.
And he really shoots with incredible efficiency from all over the court. I mean, I just love Thompson and how he likes to keep the mid-range shot alive and well. Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Now here's Towns. He's scoreless to the paint. Outside for Irving.
And look at Tatum getting aggressive inside.
And he'll take his third and fourth free throws of the night.
Second team foul.
And he makes the first.
Jason Tatum. 2 shots.
And so Tatum nails both of them. Denver in the lead. Barnes feeling it out a bit. Pass to Avdia. Back to George. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. And it's the Spurs ball. And here's Holiday. Tatum with it. Irving for 3. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got his third assist of the night.
Yeah, the way Tatum shares the ball really completes his package.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
Barnes against Tatum. Wembanyama screen. Barnes in the post. Right side, Wembanyama. 5 to shoot. Denied by Tatum.
There's the link Tatum provides on the defensive side. He can change a game on that end.
And a breakdown here, guys, of the hustle stats for the Spurs.
Well, their defense has been really impressive, especially the number of blocks they've managed to get. It's not easy to keep denying guys at the rim.
And we got to also mention their intensity on defense so far. I mean, the number of steals they've collected has been substantial. And with this kind of vision, we could see the assist numbers go sky high for Wembanyama.
Thompson outside.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
And Denver making a change here.
Number 3.
Left side, Tatum. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
An ascending superstar, Tatum has really honed in on what he does best on the offensive end.
So far, he's made all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. And he can't hit the second. The Nuggets trail. Clock at 6. Lets it go. Towns with a rebound. San Antonio with the ball. Towns a screen on Avdia. And it's Towns with the power finish.
And so nice to see Towns use his high basketball IQ to dominate in pick and rolls. It seems like he always makes the right read in that situation.
Here's Keita. He's got 5. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Tatum.
Shooting for Denver. Number 3.
The first free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. San Antonio leading. James outside. Out of bounds. Denver will have it.
Nuggets ball.
And so George will bring it up for Denver. Takes a 13-footer, and he hits the jumper. And the Nuggets lead by 1.
That's just poor defense there. You can't give up these kind of looks from the mid-range.
George against Curry from deep three-point land. Out to James. Tatum, a screen on Avdia. Pass to Maravich from downtown. Got a hand on it, and he recovers it. Embiid, good. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Number 3, 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Peterson, he's checked in for the Nuggets. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses.
Well, he's got to be disappointed that he wasn't able to take the lead, but at least he evened things up.
Curry against George. Here's Maravich. Gets the 3 ball to go. Maravich has got 5 points.
Yeah, you can tell Curry knows the angles, smartly setting up another guy.
They set the pick. Here's Peterson. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. San Antonio leading by 3. Here's Maravich. He's got 5. Peterson with a rebound. And here's Denver. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound San Antonio. Embiid's got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the wing on the left. Maravich, the pass to Curry. Now Tatum. Back to Curry. James deciding where to go with it. 6 on the shot clock. Takes it inside. Back to Curry. Takes the 3. Rebounded by Denver. George, left side. Avdia against James. Avdia, right side. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Curry against George. They double team Curry. Pass to Embiid. Outside Tatum. Launches a 3. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist. Embiid's got 3 assists now in this one.
And when you look at Tatum's numbers, he's one of the best jump shooters in the league.
Here's Keita. He's got 5. Now George. He's covered by Curry. There's a screen. George outside. Shoots over Curry. George, no good. San Antonio leading by 4. Tatum passes to James.
Once James gets the ball in close, it's game over. Put up those 2 points.
James has gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Pass to Avdia. This one for 3. Nails it from 3.
Number 3.
Give him 8.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Johnson, he's checked in for Denver. Out of bounds, it'll be Spurs ball. Spurs lead by 3. Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Yeah, strong flush from Towns. I like whenever he plays with an edge inside.
Here's Keita, covered by Towns. Avdia passes to George. Back to Avdia. To the middle. Here's Keita. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Here's Maravich. He's got 5. Outside Irving. Pass to Maravich. The floater. Johnson with the defensive effort.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Irving against Avdia. From the baseline. Deflected. Holiday taking his time here. Here's Gasol. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And it's a 7-point San Antonio lead.
Plays like that make a coach's life easy. Love the work rate he shows on the glass to get the score.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. The free throw drops for Johnson. And the Spurs with possession here. Here's Holiday. Here's Gasol. Here's Maravich. He's got 5. Goes back up. Shot clock at 5. Rebounded by Johnson. Pass to George. Here's Peterson. Covered by Towns. And there's a 3-second violation. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Holiday with the ball. On the wing, Irving. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
Yeah, really a perfect way to finish that quarter on a strong, positive note.
And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. San Antonio on top, up 6. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. Through the first 2 quarters, he's been a huge factor from outside.
We've got Drew Holiday, and it's Gasol in at the 4-man position. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Pass to Castle. Brunson against Holiday. Now here's Brunson. He's closely guarded. Shot clock at 6. Outside Barnes from 18 feet away. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Spurs lead by 6. Outside Holiday. Gasol, a screen on Brunson. Holiday passes to Towns. Stolen by Wembanyama. To the inside. Here's Brunson. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's on Drew Holiday.
An aggressive pump fake move by Brunson, pulling the defender in close.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Brunson. Both free throws good from Brunson. Second half getting started. About a minute played. Outside Holiday. Towns, a screen on Brunson. The drive by Holiday. That one no good.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
Pass to Castle. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
And look at that reach. I mean, Towns just saying no.
San Antonio on D. 4-point game. Down low. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. 5 points in the game.
You can tell Castle values the chance to set another guy up. He's not trying to do it all by himself out there.
Back to Holiday. Here's Maravich. He's got 5. Hits the trifecta.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Here's Castle. It's a 5-point game. Fires for 3. Wembanyama. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Holiday into the lane. And Holiday powers it home.
Boy, I'll tell you, when Holiday shifts gears, he quickly leaves people beyond.
Pass to Wembanyama. Over Towns. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Spurs lead by 7. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. And here's Brunson. On the clock. Shoots from the baseline. It's tipped. Maravich, the pass to Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Here's Barnes. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Gasol. Barnes comes with a double team. Here's Maravich. And the three-pointer goes. Maravich has got 11 points.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Now here's Brunson. 9 points in the game. The putback. Ooh, Wemby! The putback!
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. For San Antonio, Tatum, he's checked in for Gasol. LeBron comes in for Irving. And it's Stephen Curry in for Holiday. The Nuggets making a switch here. Here's Curry. He's got 14. Here's James. Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
You're still dunking with ease. James is a physical specimen.
Here's Brunson, trailing by 10. Check by James. Wembanyama screen. Let's go with a three. Tatum pulls it in. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Denver. Outside Wembanyama. Fires the three. Sends it home from three-point land. 11 points in the game.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
Here's James. Hey, it's James slamming it down.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Spurs lead by 9. Here's Maravich. He's got 11. Now here's Towns. Pass to Curry. Clock is at 3. Here's Tatum. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. It's stolen by Tatum. Curry passes to Maravich. Here's Towns. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for San Antonio.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
Buries it from 3.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
San Antonio leading. To the inside. From the right block. Oh, LeBron! Just too much to handle inside.
Nice pass inside. Making things easy for him now.
Back to Brunson. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 3 assists in the game.
Now, he may only be 6'1", but Brunson plays much bigger than that. I mean, he plays with a physicality.
James passes to Towns. Back to James. 6 to shoot. What muscle from James!
Yeah, the assertive approach from LeBron is really paying off in this one. He is driving this offense.
Here's Peterson. No points so far.
Great job drawing the foul and almost converted the shot as well.
Second team foul. Shooting for Denver, Peterson, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. The Nuggets making a switch here. Cade is checked in. And so he makes both from the line. And Curry's got the ball here for San Antonio. Towns, a screen on Brunson. Curry finds Towns. Tatum from long range. Tatum pulls it in. Nuggets trail by 8. Check by James. Here's the pick. Oh, drains the 19-footer. He's got 10. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Now a timeout called by San Antonio. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Gasol comes in for Tatum. Irving's checked in for LeBron. And Holiday subbed in for Curry. Scotty Barnes is checked in for the Nuggets. Castle comes in for Brunson. Now here's Holiday. 6 points for him. That one drops for him.
I mean, Holiday is a master of the fundamentals, using the tried and true pick and roll to create for his guys.
Pass to Peterson. Three-pointer. Rebound San Antonio. Gasol's got 5 rebounds in the game. Now Holiday. Outside Irving. Irving is doubled. Back to Holiday. Here's Gasol. And then Gasol with the jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
Pass to Peterson. Here's Castle. Clock at 6. From deep three-point land. Rebound San Antonio. Outside Irving. Jacks up a 3. Peterson with a rebound. Nuggets trail by 10. They set the screen. From 17, Gasol grabs the board. Gasol's got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the paint. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Yeah, Embiid can throw it down from anywhere. So much power for the big fella.
From the arc. Drains the triple. 14 points for him.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Outside Irving. Pass to Gasol. Barnes against Embiid. Irving with it. Now Gasol. And it's rejected. Here's Peterson. Count that bucket. Peterson's got 4 points in the quarter.
A solid distributor. Good to see the rookie Castle finds his open teammates like this.
Back to Holiday. Outside Irving.
Denver foul. Pitch call. Second personal foul. First team foul.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
43 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Gasol. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Barnes. This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
At the line for 2, Pau Gasol.
And he knocks down the first one. No good on the second free throw. And Embiid throws it down.
And that's the hunger that Embiid plays with. He just gobbles up the miss and goes back up for the score.
He's guarded by Irving. Tries again. And it's good on the lay-in. He's got 16.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Irving. And here's Gasol. Now here's Embiid. He's guarded by Barnes. Yes! Embiid from in close. And so the San Antonio Spurs earning this break in the action, up 10. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Nuggets trail by 10. And Denver looking at who they've got to start the fourth. We've got Avdia, and it's Keita in at the 5. Can't hit from the corner. And so it's San Antonio with it. The floater. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Avdia, second personal foul, first team foul. At the line for San Antonio.
And at nearly 7 feet tall, you don't expect Towns to do some of the things he does, like drain threes and make savvy passes. But he's a modern big man.
Back to George. And there's the screen. Throws it up high. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Here's Curry. Pass to Gasol. It's blocked. And here's Avdia. Puts up the 8-footer. The shot comes out. Ooh, good D by Irving. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots. Yeah, I'd call this ideal scoring distance. It's almost too easy.
On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Towns. Avdia pulls it in. Nuggets trail by 11. Here's Peterson. The three-pointer off the mark. Now Irving. Back to Curry. Towns a screen on George. Here's Curry.
Not afraid to mix it up inside. Curry is a crafty finisher.
Curry's got most of his shots to fall. He's 6 of 9. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Knocks it down from distance. 19 points in the game.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Irving from out on the wing. He knocks it down. Nuggets trail by 12. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Thompson outside. Gasol the screen. Inside. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. And the Spurs lead by 14. Avdia passes to Keita. Back to Avdia. And he dunks it down.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
The three is up. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Well, that's basically a warm-up three for him. The defense can't allow him that caliber of attempt.
Thompson passes to Gasol. Curry against George. On the wing, Irving. Thompson outside. Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
San Antonio leading by 12. Curry looking it over. Shoots over George. Offline with a baseline jumper. And that one's good. Gasol.
And when you're the ones trying to fight your way back into the game, you simply cannot allow second chances.
Well, look, their lack of effort is exactly why they're behind. Just look at how they're getting bullied on the glass right now.
The try by Irving. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Second team foul.
That free throw good from Irving. Both teams will make substitutions.
2 shots.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Nuggets trail by 15. Left side, Johnson. George outside. Pass to Keita. Rebound by San Antonio. Embiid's got rebound number 8 now. The kick out, Curry. There's Tatum with the 3. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Six on the shot clock. Low block shot. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line.
First team foul.
And there's no question George can fill it up. For him, it's about focusing on shooting good percentages.
James, left side. James double teams. Towns for 3. The shot's good on the assist by James. Towns has got 6 points in the quarter.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
To the middle. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Here's Thompson. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, Thompson goes inside and forces the issue with the D and gets the foul he was looking for.
At the line for your Spurs.
That free throw's good from Thompson.
Taking 2 shots.
So he gets them both. Nuggets trail by 15. Outside Johnson. Back to George. Avdia against James. 6 to shoot. Now here's Avdia. Defense is right there. No good with the elbow jumper. Spurs lead by 15. James outside. Outside Holiday. Lets it go from deep. And it's Towns with the power finish.
I mean, I'll tell you, Towns is so dangerous on the offensive glass.
George passes to Keita. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Towns a screen on George. Holiday passes to Towns. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Towns has got 15 points here in the second half.
Oh, the big man is smooth from range. Have to put a man on Towns, that's for sure.
Defended by Thompson. Johnson a screen on Thompson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so James will bring it up for San Antonio. 18 points separating these teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Yep, that one goes.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
To the inside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Pass to Tatum. James, outside. Outside Holiday. No good from outside. Nuggets trail by 18. And there's a pick for 3. George. LeBron with the rebound.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
It's stolen by Johnson. George with it. Down low. Defended by Thompson. Thompson with some nice D. San Antonio leading by 18. James passes to Towns. Rebounded by Johnson. Avdia against James. Now here's Avdia. Tight defense on him. And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout. He is not messing around. Calling them into the huddle.
Taking 2 shots. Denver calls time.
Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Karl Anthony Towns.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
Boy, you can see the amazing relationship he's built with the hometown fans, and it motivates him to always give them his very best.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Avdia. And both free throws good for Avdia. Now here's Curry. Thompson, a screen on Brunson. Curry passes to James. Back to Curry. 5 to shoot. San Antonio again missing. Nuggets trail by 16. Here's Castle. Wembanyama up top. Pass to Brunson.
2 minutes remaining.
Puts up a deep 3. The rebound by Embiid.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
That's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
Curry passes to Gasol. Here's Thompson. And that one's on target from the wing. And the Spurs lead by 18.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
That one goes in. And that's a double-double for him now.
I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball.
Thompson, a screen on Brunson. James, outside. From 12 feet. Rebounded by Denver. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Outside Wembanyama. Back to Brunson. There's the three. Sinks it from distance. Here's Thompson. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
James, right side.
Get LeBron, get LeBron.
On the wing, Curry. Pass to Embiid. Just 5 to shoot. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now Brunson.
Jalen Brunson.
And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And that'll do it, folks. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And we present the player of the game, Karl Anthony Towns.